really turning in there, that was. Force this one. patient on the throttle though. Now bring it in. Just patient on the turn and on the throttle. Get the braking. Off, goes in patient. Look up, look up, look up. Plan ahead. Plan ahead. Down, out. That's better. Keep the piston up. Good. The main thing to take out...
Yeah, it's interesting what you're saying. When the fact that I'm looking somewhere where I have never been looking thus far,
yeah,
makes a difference.
Yes. Because what ends up happening, because you're focusing right on where the car is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every time you did a lap when you were looking where it was, well, before we started making corrections, it was like you were getting there for the first time every lap. Yeah. When you started to pitch the nose or your vision up, yeah, it became a lot more smooth, and you were putting the car in the right position then, because you were remembering what was happening from the lap before, and you've got time to go, oh, the car's here, I'm heading here, that's where I should be.
It is weird. It is weird to just be all of a sudden looking where you've never looked before.
Yeah.
Very weird.
But it's
well, that's what you're coaching, so...
Yeah, and it opens everything up. All of a sudden you come into the corner going, oh wow, I've got loads of time, because the corner's over there, and I haven't reached it yet. I can guide the car to that part of the corner, you know? But that last lap, just picking the vision up, made so much difference. Because you're not tempted to try and, you're not kind of going into the corner experimenting with where to put the power on or how much turn to, you look at where the car is heading and you go, right, okay, it is heading that direction.
You're getting through to me. It must be frustrating, but
no, it's fine, mate. That was really good, honestly. Those last couple of, when the penny started to drop there, I thought that's what we should focus on, is the vision now. You know, so that was what we were really, when that locked in, that was so much better, and you can feel the car underneath you then go, you know, it's not scary anymore. Yeah, the car's solid and it's planted, you know. So that was much better.
Good stuff. All right.
Excellent, mate. Well done.
Thank you very much.
No worries.
Brilliant.
Really good. Really good. That is the main takeaway out of that, is just keep looking the right a long way ahead, which makes, I mean, it sounds almost fucking...
It's too simple, isn't it?
You know, but even when we're doing coaching, a lot of the sim stuff that we do, we got eye tracking goggles.
Yeah, what's that guy's name?
That's Rob.
Rob, that's what Rob was telling me.
So they stick eye trackers on you, and now they're going so deep as to go, not just use eye trackers for where you're looking, but the eye trackers will monitor your pupil dilation as to how much mental effort you're putting into the actual application.
Right, so are these things inside the helmet looking at your eyes? How does that work?
It's on a simulator, so you're sat in a sim. Right. It's like they're just little glasses that go over you, but what that ends up doing is the pupil dilation measurement also is mental effort. So if your pupils are dilating, it means you're a bit stressed, sort of thing, you know, and what you're looking for is a nice even set of pupil dilation, which means because you're relaxed, and the amount of effort of mental processing stays roughly the same, which means you're relaxed and doing the same thing every lap, but where you're looking especially makes a difference. So you have a look at someone like one person's data I saw for eye tracking stuff was Kevin Magnussen years ago when he was in F3. And he was just about looking at the horizon. He was that far ahead of the car. It was ridiculous. Okay. And even like, and there was another level there, you know. But when that focus is applied to looking ahead, because you're not focusing really heavily on what's happening right now, your periphery takes care of what's going on now. Your vision, your focus is that far ahead.
Yeah.
And just by doing that, we did, when the first time I ever saw this stuff was back in 2013, 14, and was doing some training sessions. And it made 0.8 of a second per lap difference just by changing where you're looking. Because
that's just mental.
by the time you've got there, your brain's already processed it. So it's not worrying about what's happening.
You're buying yourself time, aren't you? Basically?
Exactly. Yeah, you're quite literally looking into the future because you're heading that way. You know, and we changed nothing else apart from where to look, and everything happens a lot more smoothly then.
So the VR side of things, is that like a generic track, or did they release sort of circuits for you to learn on VR? So you're learning the circuit at the same time as it's tracking your eyes and everything else?
Well, that's what we're trying to aim for.
Yeah.
So the aim that I'm trying to help with, because this has never been done before as a training tool so much, is as a direct feedback tool.
Yeah.
Having the glasses on a sim, it's already been done in a couple of places.
Yeah.
As a tool, as a program, I guess. So if you're sat at home with a VR headset, what we're aiming to do is be able to film in VR around laps of the track here, but also have an eye tracking element to it. So on the VR, so say we're heading into the chicane, for instance, put something on the software that will actually put a little X or something and show you where you're meant to be looking coming into the corner, and train your eyes to look that far ahead from your living room. That's what we're aiming for. So by the time you get to the track, you're already looking where training.
That's the dream. Is you turn up to this place and you are so prepared before you even get in the car. And that's where you're making the difference.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do.
And you get the most out of the day then, rather than me now, the penny dropping at 2:15. But you arrive like that.
Yeah, that's what we're aiming for, because it just bridges that gap between people that haven't done it before, or people that want to do more of it and don't know where to start. Is kind of, I don't know, I haven't figured out yet whether it's going to be actually, you know, making it available for purchase, so you've got it, or a subscription thing where you've got access to all the tracks, you know, and you pay something per year, and then go, okay, I'm looking at doing 3 or 4 track days, I'll go to Croft on the VR and check it out before I get there. You know, that's kind of where we're aiming for. So it's a bit of an interesting new concept.
These guys just snap it up. They just get a subscription, or they just choose tracks that they plan on going to. And buying it.
So I think that's probably not a bad way to do it. Is you could do like a yearly subscription for all tracks, or summer tracks, or per track, or something like that. If you only do one locally or something like that. So but that's also what we're aiming to do with all this filming and stuff like that. Is eventually put the VR headset or the VR filming in something on me, you know, whether it's on the front of the lid or somewhere like that in eye line view, and then we'll be able to talk, like do almost like a demo. So say we're coming up to first corner, pause and do a bit of a commentary. And say, okay, we're braking about here, we're coming into the corner, where we should be looking is X. You're passing your thoughts on to us in all the right places. Teach us to think the right things, do the right things. Yes. So eventually, when you end up getting to the circuit, that part of it is automatic. You've already gone through the process of exactly where to look. So you'll get to the track, and it's the program's already written, and you go, okay, you automatically do it, and it'll transfer over to the real world. So because nobody's done that yet, that's going to be a game changer. If you pull that off, that will transform it, won't it? Yeah. So good stuff. All right, well, no, that was much better. No, thank you. Hugely better. So if you go out again on your own, just if nothing else, look up. It sounds daft, but it makes so much difference, you know. And looking at someone like Kevin Magnussen, where he's literally coming around. Where was it? We saw, I think it was Snedderton, the lap he showed me, and coming through the first corner, where the black meets the green and the blue, almost like the point where the two lines converge. He's there. Wow. He's looking that far ahead because he's trusting his talent and his immediate reactions to take care of if the car moves around. But it's less likely to do that if you're also putting the car in the right position, you know. So what's his name again? Kevin Magnussen. Magnussen, yeah. Oh, okay. He's a driver for Haas F1 at the moment. But, probably till the end of the year he's probably out. Right. But he's been in F1 for the last 10 years. So, but when he was doing Formula 3, he was about to break into F1, and he used to do a lot of work with them. And they played a video of his eye tracking stuff. So, he's looking into next year, you know. But that's how far ahead you have to be looking, and by the time you reach that point, your brain's already processed it, and it cuts out all the other shit that's going on. It's almost not quite tunnel vision, but in terms of your processing speed of your brain, if you're focusing on something consciously, the reaction speed is like tenths of a second. If you are reacting to something subconsciously using peripheries, it's hundreds of a second in terms of the way your brain processes information.
I didn't know that.
The subconscious brain processes stuff a lot faster. So if you are going through a corner and you're looking to where you want to be going and you feel the car twitch, consciously going, it's too late.
Right.
If it's moving around, you worry about that ahead and the rest will take care of itself. It's really bizarre. Like
that makes sense. That does make sense. Makes perfect sense.
You know, but yeah, that was good.
Good stuff. Right, who's your next target?
No idea. I'll find out.
Yeah,
I'll go pluck one.
Cheers.
No worries, mate.